Welcome back to today's morning report on Friday the 7th of August with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Antec Markets. Moving on to cable now, and we're still in this range despite the dovish comments or the dovish outlook from the Bank of England yesterday. We're still in this range near term. About 3 coming up to 4 weeks now we've been in this range. Bottom of that range 54.65. Pretty much hit to the pip yesterday, 54.66 on the low before the support came in. But look at these momentum indicators. We're just seeing the stochastics now beginning to lead the momentum lower. The RSI hasn't broken down really yet, although it is slightly looking as though it's trying to, but still the MACD lines are neutral. But it's not a big surprise to me that the stochastics are sharply lower on this move, and it certainly seems now as though there's building up for a potential downside break of this range, because the pressure is building to the downside. Interesting though, I saw yesterday that we've got, if I drag this in, this is the Bollinger Bands on cable. Look how tight they are. They don't often get very tight, and when they do start to get tight, they do tend to have quite a significant move, or that certainly is the theory. That's a volatility breakout, so we could well be building for a pretty volatile move on cable with these Bollinger Bands so tight. So just keep an eye on that, and if the move does start to go, it could go quite big, so just bear that in mind. Right, now hourly chart. What has changed? Not a huge amount. If you look on the hourly chart, you're still in this range. You're still stuck between the fib levels. Again, this 61.8% fib level coming in at 54.70, holding that support yesterday. You'd argue there was a slight dip below the RSI on below 30 yesterday, but they quite quickly came back into it. So it sort of would suggest that the market is sort of beginning to think about a downside break again. And the fact is that we're sort of trading now consistently below this 50% fib level in the lower bounds of this range. I'd say that the pressure is building towards the lows again. It sort of is pointing towards a downside break at the moment, but obviously the catalyst is going to be, I think, the payrolls report, whether it comes out strongly or not. If it does come out strongly, then yes, I think you're going to get a downside break of this range, and you could get that big volatility move that I was talking about earlier. But certainly at the moment, it's still consolidating in this range. A downside break below 54.65 reopens this key low 53.30. 53.20, 53.30, so keep that in mind. But at the moment, it's still in consolidation mode and waiting for this payrolls report. So I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.